Okay, so we're getting back to basics again. How-tos, something you do, again, almost every single yoga class, probably literally every single yoga class. Low lunge. So we're going to talk about that. Seems really simple. Usually it's something you use as a transition. You go through it, but we're going to treat it as a posture because it is a posture and there's a lot of benefit in it. Blocks, if you want to grab them, you don't need them though. You know I use them. I love them, so I will. So for a low lunge, just going to start in all fours. That's the nice, easy way to do it. Usually when you have a low lunge, you'll be coming from a down dog shape. You'll hear that lift the leg and step through sort of action. But for me, Prager's, belly in the way, we're just going to step forward. And you're going to step to the inside of your right hand. So your right foot is near your right thumb. And you're going to extend your back leg. So often when we do a low lunge, we get a shape somewhat like this. Right away, I'm going to use blocks underneath my hands. But again, your hands can just be on the floor. If they're on the floor, they're spider tipped or tented, right? Rather than flat down. If you have really long arms, maybe they're flat down. I don't, so I have to tent them. But I'm going to use blocks at their highest height. So see this shape? It's kind of a low lunge. It's a little saggy in the left leg. Feels really heavy in the right leg. You want to be careful with your right knee. A lot of us go way forward, if you can see that. Ooh, that's really uncomfortable. Or we're kind of maybe even back, and that's a little bit harder too. So the hands are going to go right around. They're kind of framing the right foot, or your blocks are. You're going to step into your right foot, and just so you can see it, right knee should be in line with that right ankle, maybe a little behind it, but in line with it is ideal. You're going to push into that right foot, and then you need to give it support because the hips are so heavy now. You can see the belly's dropped. Head is hanging. Whew, this is a lot of work. So to help myself out, I'm going to step into my right foot. I'm going to push through my left heel, pull my belly up, and send my heart forward. Now I look like I'm doing something, and I am. I'm getting a huge stretch up through my left inner thigh. You can even rock it forward and back to kind of feel it. Good, and from this position, I could go anywhere, right? I could come up to a crescent. I could flip open to a warrior two. I could step forward. I could find a standing split. There's anywhere you can go as long as it's strong and lifted and active. If it's really sagged down, in order to move, I have to activate it first to then move, right? So we already want to be there because we don't want to do any more work. Yoga's hard enough. Good. We'll just flip around to the other side. I'm going to just walk my blocks over there. Good. And then hands are just going to frame the left foot. You're already here. So get into the shape that you think is low lunge-ish. Find that. Step into your left foot. Again, left knee in line with left ankle, hands are there. Pull your belly in, press through your right heel, widen your heart. So you kind of look like a sprinter at the beginning of a race. You're ready to go. Push through that right heel. Remember, it wants to get saggy. You're gonna lengthen it. Maybe you're shifting around a little bit. Notice the head wants to sag. Lift it, move your shoulders back, belly in, maybe even tenting your fingers on your block. Good, breathe in. Breathe out. Good, just walk it around. We'll try the other way. One more time each side. Step down on the right foot, really active. Pull the right hip back. Send the heart forward. Chest is wide. Long, strong left leg, not saggy. Make it straighter, 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 straighter. You did it. Good. Step through. Waddle, waddle, waddle over there. Walk around. Push, active. Heart, head, gaze. Left hip moves back in space. Press through your right heel. Really active. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Soften the right knee down. Come back. Whew. I am winded today. That's your low lunge. Now you know how to do it. See ya.